Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toy Box. For today's video, I figured we would switch it up a little bit. I have a lot of mini belts in my collection, but I never really make content out of them or post off of them, which is kind of crazy, but I don't know. I just never see the time or see the point of making a full video. Well, actually, that's a lie. I've actually made a couple full videos when I ran out of content of unboxing mini belts, but I've had a lot that I have not made videos on, and I figured that I do a once a year full-size replica belt collection, so we should start doing a once a year mini belt collection. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. We have like 10, 11, 12 maybe mini belts. I just had to count all of them in the collection altogether. And it slowly grows, you know. I just buy them randomly whenever somewhere on sale or there's some cool new ones or anything like that. But anyways, kicking us off is the $1 million mini belt. Now this thing, it's still in the plastic that they give you when the belt comes, and that's because I don't have anywhere to display these. They're kind of just sitting on my desk right now, and I figured that I don't want to take this out and then have it just going all around places while it's in the belt bag and getting damaged. But anyways, this one right here, you have the money signs as the side straps with gems across both of those. You have 3 on this side and you have 3 on this side. You have 2 little like clamps almost, I don't know what these would be called, to connect the belt and strap it around. This is what it would look like if it is strapped around. And then you have the dollar signs right here that has lots and lots of gems on it, if I can get that to focus. Lots and lots of gems on this mini belt. They don't really point out or anything. It is a pretty thick mini belt right there. You can definitely see that. I know that money signs on the official full-size replica belt are removable. I don't know if these are or not, but that could be interesting to find out. But yeah, that is the $1 million belt. Next up, we have the green John Cena spinner belt. You can't see me right there. The champ is here with his sign, which he stopped doing this because I guess you can't do that anymore. Anyways, right here you have the side plates, the WWE champion, the WWE just the logo with some gems on the side. You have the green spinner, which actually does spin. If I can get it to spin, it's actually kind of difficult to do, because it's pretty small and it's not really as movable as the main plate one, or as the full-size replica belt is. But yeah, we can get it to spin for just a couple seconds, but you can't really get a full spin on this. You have John Cena there at the bottom on the nameplate. You have the champ right there. There's a closer look at the logo. And then you have the stitching on the top, and these side plates are the same. And behind the side plates actually is black on the leather. That's just the leather, that's not the side plate. That's just a black sort of paint piece right there. And then let's zoom back out. On the back of the belt, you have the blue camouflage, 222 of 500. This mini belt is the WWE sticker right there and the stamp right there, officially authenticated. Screws to remove, basically everything on this belt, the side plates and everything. I know they came out with full-sized, the replica belt, SmackDown and Raw side plates, so it might be cool if they did this for the mini belts as well. I feel like it could kind of be interesting and cool to put these on there, but I'm not too sure. I mean, you definitely are able to remove them, so hey, maybe those are in production. Next up, we have the worst mini belt that I own. I actually threw this in the trash for a video. This is the Fiend Belt. Hurt, heal, let the Fiend right here, and hurt, heal there again. The Fiend face on this just looks so stupid and so funny. I picked this up for $15 just for the video of me throwing it in the trash. And what's funny is some people actually believe that I just threw it in the trash and like brought it outside and the trash people picked it up. No, of course I didn't, but I'm debating because I don't even know if I'm going to display this. It might just sit there all the time, so giveaway maybe? I don't know. I mean, this belt's going to do nothing in my collection. Maybe someone else out there wants it. It just looks so bad. I don't see any case of me displaying this or where I would display it. You have Velcro straps right here for you to put it around and fold it just like that. You have the belts right here as well if you want to clamp it this way. And then here is the back. You have the stamp of officially authenticated, the sticker right there, and then you have some screws that you can't remove. Well, I guess you could if you tried, but they don't have like a Phillips head or flathead piece on them at all. Next up, we're gonna have a belt that I didn't even know came out until I saw it on sale for like $15. and I had a coupon for $10 off, so this was a $5 mini belt. This is the Hall of Fame 2020 mini belt. On the back, you just have the WrestleMania logo, no stamp or anything, screws going all around. The belt tip on this is the first belt that actually has a belt tip. You have the snap box on this side and this side, the basic logo, the WWE logo there, and on this side, then just the sort of more basic than the official like WWE replica belt. It's just Hall of Fame. You got 4 little dots of red on the top and 3 on the bottom in each corner. Then you got, these aren't even gems going across. This is just sort of printed, not printed, but they're not actual gems is what I'm trying to say. It's sort of just the backing of where a gem would be. And then you have the same ones with the red out up the top. But yeah, I mean, for $5, I mean, if you get a mini belt for $5, no matter what it is, you're going to pick it up just because why not? Next up, we have the Smoking Skull replica mini belt. You have the side plates right here. I'm going to try to zoom in because this is actually pretty small with the Stone Cold logo there. Yeah, the WWE, and then it says Attitude right below that. Snap box there. These side plates are the same. Now the main plate, you have the World Heavyweight Champion, the Smoking Skull with the scratch logo in red right there. Snakes going across the sides. Heavyweight Champion and a black border on the bottom. And then sort of, I don't know, these are supposed to be like crosses or something, or like bones, skeleton bones maybe, going around the top of the main plate. And then on the back right here, it is a sort of snake backing, white and black snake backing. Then, of course, you have the stamp right there. So there's one more mini belt that we're going to look at before we get into the Signature Series mini belts. And before we get there, we're going to take a look at the red Universal mini belt. Now, this one with the gems is different than the Hall of Fame. So if we put these side by side, you know, same design and everything, but these have actual tiny gems on them, and these don't have gems on them at all. I guess that they just wanted to save money on the Hall of Fame belt to make it different in a way. Same size and everything. This leather cut on the Hall of Fame is just a tiny bit bigger, but the red Universal, of course, has more gems, and has gems, and this one has absolutely no gems. Anyways, really basic belt, just how the world titles are. Universal Champion on the bottom, the WWE logo with the gems across it. You have the back here that actually has stitching or stamps on it. Not stamps, but like indents in the leather. I actually had the black strap version of this belt, just the WWE Championship, but I sold it because mine was so old that I didn't have the stamping. It was just a plain backing that sort of just looks like this. And it did not have the stamp, so I'm going to buy a new one because I want one that has the backing like this. I could just get it re-leathered, but that's just too much money to do. You have the belt tip here, the side plates with the WWE logo with the circles going around. Same way on this, and you have the side bars. And then the back just black with the stamp of approval. Next up, we're going to go to the mini belt the first ever mini belt that I picked up in person. And this was at the SummerSlam 2022 event. And that is the John Cena Legacy mini belt. You have the word life, the WWE logo there, and sort of like a chain. This is actually like metal. I don't know if it's actually metal, but it kind of feels like it, but I might be wrong. So I'm going to say kind of feels like metal in case I am wrong. Anyways, you have word life there, trademark. On the back, this is how you open it up. You have these 2 locks. You just open them, you pull it down, and what do you know? There is a mini belt. And this thing actually does spin. Spins a lot better than the spinner. But this is actually a pretty cool mini belt. I did not like the John Cena Legacy mini belt when it first came out. But, you know, or just the Legacy belt in general when it first came out. But I picked up the mini belt because I'm like, why not? Also has Swarovski crystals on it, which is very cool. You have the Never Give Up, John Cena, him doing the You Can't See Me logo. You Can't See Me side plate, John Cena side plate there. If it would like to focus, that would be fantastic. There you go. You have stars going across the leather. You have red, white, and blue stitching on the top. You have the Word Life belt tip. On this side, you have Hustle, Loyalty, Respect. And then the 20 years of Cena logo right there. And then there's a closer look at the main plate. And this one is actually snapped up. But on the back, it's just a bunch of like never give up and you can't see me across it. And then you have the John Cena Legacy Championship title patch right there. So we're going to put that back in its box, and we're going to move on. I'll fix that afterwards. We're going to move on to the second mini belt that I picked up in person, and that is the SummerSlam mini belt right here. Nashville, Tennessee, 7/30/22. I was there. We're going to open this up. It's got no locks or anything. It just opens up. And then this is the mini belt. You have the white box that it's in. With sort of just like a foamy-ish inserts there, and then the belt just slides in. Kind of got stuck there, but this is the SummerSlam mini belt. You have the SummerSlam Nashville, Tennessee side plates, just the World Heavyweight Championship, but on a cyan strap, which looks really cool. I love the cyan strap. I'm surprised there's no official belts or titles out in promotions that have a cyan strap. I kind of really like the look of it. The leather cut is a tiny bit too big for the belt, just compared to the plates and everything. Seems a little bit too big, but, you know, not really that noticeable. But yeah, it's just the World Heavyweight Championship with the SummerSlam side plates and the belt strap there. And this one is a white backing, and then this is the stamp, and it's actually orange right there, which I did not realize until now. I've actually never looked at the back of this belt, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, that is the SummerSlam mini belt. I'm going to slide that back in. And then now we're going to go on to 2 legacy titles. First up is, I think you can tell by the way this box is shaped, but if you can't, there you go. It's the Macho Man. The purple carrying case. It's still even got the plastic piece right there. Haven't taken that off. The carrying case with like the sunglasses. And then this does have the locks that you open up. And then here you go. Macho Man. Then you have the mini belt itself, which is really cool. So you have the 3 side plates on the sides. Macho Man. And then you have him doing 2 poses. One's just like a face and chest. This one's a full body. Then you just have like the Macho Man with the sunglasses and 3 stars. You have the stars on the side, a yellow border around the leather. And then these side plates are a little bit different. You have him with his hat and stuff on this one. Then you have him in this King of the Ring crown there. Different Macho Man logo there. And then this is his like Randy Savage, what is it, WCW or something, gimmick right there. Then you have the main plate, Macho Man Randy Savage. 1973, I'm pretty sure that's the year he debuted. Stars on the 2 sides, then you have gems on each corner of it, which looks very, very nice. And then last but not least, we have a mini belt that is so old, it's got dust on it. Right there. It's got a little bit of dust, but this is the Undertaker mini belt. One of a couple that they have released. This case actually has a couple scratches on it, but you have the Undertaker logo there in white. You have the locks to open it up. And then this is the one that I picked up. This is the Legacy one, I think it is. Maybe it was titled Signature Series. I don't know. They've released a lot of Taker belts, mini belts, and full-size belts. Signature Series, Legacy Series, so many things. But anyways, this is what this looks like, and this thing actually looks pretty cool. So right here on the side plate, if we're going to try to read this, the Dead Man, the Phenom, the Lord of Darkness, the American Badass, Big Evil, and then the Last Outlaw on there. So all of his personas are on one side plate, which is actually very cool how they got that written there on such a small side plate. You have this weird little patch behind this side plate, and you have it throughout the belt as well. Don't really know what that's supposed to be. You just have the Taker logo there with the WWE logo there. Then the main plate, or this side plate's the same way. Now the main plate, you have Undertaker, the Phenom, the Taker logo, and then it's got his, I'm guessing these are personas as well. Oh, taking souls and digging holes. So like one of his mottos that he said, being the Dead Man. And this is actually a really cool belt. This may be like the top 3 mini belts in my collection. It's got lots and lots of screws and pins throughout the back. Very cool backing though on this belt. It feels very cool as well, like a velvety, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. But then you have the patch right there, and then the WWE sticker. So yeah, that is my mini belt collection for 2023, I guess. Maybe if I don't have content or I'm just bored next year, we'll do another one and we'll keep seeing the belt collection grow. Actually forgot to mention the little belt tip that this one has right there. Just got the Taker logo and then some tooling around that. Pretty unique. Yeah, that is the replica belt collection. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comment section below. What does your mini belt collections look like? Is it on par with how many replica belts you have? More, less? Let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. And let me know what other mini belts I should pick up. And I thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.